medical experts are saying that if it's not contained, if serious measures like quarantine and social distancing are not enforced by the state soon, we could potentially be seeing millions of deaths because there's 330 million people in the US. Even if you take 1% of that, that's 3.3 million people. And that's considering a very low death rate. So,
well, it's currently 10% in Italy.
Absolutely. 11% in Italy. I mean, it's out of control. So I think you're right that this could be a total catastrophe. And the thing is, a lot of Americans haven't really realized that. There's a weird contradiction. A lot of people in the US are very paranoid in general, and it's a very fearful country. Everyone's always afraid of each other. So, of course, people have seen on the news that Americans, for some reason, have bought months' worth of toilet paper and have been stocking up on all this food. But at the same time, many other Americans don't think it's a big deal. They think it's exaggerated. And they've been going out with friends, going to the park. So I think that part of that is cultural, but part of that is because the U.S. is a very decentralized country. And after decades of neoliberal policy, the national government, even though abroad, the federal government, the national government is constantly waging war, imposing sanctions, abroad its actions are very authoritarian. Inside the country, the federal government is much weaker than people realize, and it's largely based on different state governments. So each state has its own response. New York State and California State have responded pretty aggressively, taking the measures that medical experts say they should take. But many other states have not responded. So I think, and of course, the federal government under Trump has done very little, and until recently wasn't taking it seriously at all. So unfortunately, I think that people aren't going to realize how much of a catastrophe this will be until they start seeing deaths. And we've already seen some deaths, and the number of cases is now skyrocketing exponentially. So people really need to get serious as soon as possible, because this could be a total catastrophe.